All right, I'm going to do a quick run through of Dust in the Wind by Kansas. I'm going to quickly blow through all the different sections and come back and show you what I'm doing. Close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes of curiosity. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Actually after the second verse, but it's the bridge. And this is the end. Good song to fade out on. And that's all the sections in the chords. There's a couple little changes in there, but for the most part, that's about it. The key to this song is the right hand picking pattern. I call it the Travis pick. You may call it something different, but nonetheless, I'm going to show it to you, and you can use it in a pile of different songs. So first of all, for the left hand, we're just going to fret a C chord. Right? And so I'm going to zoom in or move in on the right hand here for a minute. So basically what we're doing is we're hitting the root of the C, which is the A string in this particular chord, and then we're hitting the other C on the B string, right, with two fingers. So that's how it starts. This pattern, every time the first hit is always two fingers. So it's two, and then I'm going to go on the D string and the G. So it's a roll. And just repeats. It. Now it changes a little bit depending on what chord. You may go, you know. But the rule of thumb, pardon the pun, but the rule of thumb is to keep your thumb on the root of the chord and start it there. Most of the time it's going to be, you're going to be playing a 4-string span. For a D chord you may play it, or a G chord you may do all 6, but you're just going then in the middle. So, and you do little moves and all that type of stuff. But anyways, back to the song. So that's the pattern. Now the notes on the intro. So you're starting off with the C chord, and then open B. And then you're up here, you're on the 3rd fret on the B string now. Back to the 1st fret, D minor chord, open B, 3rd fret on the B string, 1st fret. And then the next one starts, so you start in the 3rd fret position, so your chord is actually. Alright, and then back to the G. And then it starts, the song starts with a jump to a G chord and back to the C. So I close my to the G. So we're not playing all the G. If I was to play a G chord, it could look like this, but I'm only playing a part of it. So because again, I'm in the pattern where I'm only hitting 4 strings, right? So I close my to the G to it. This is a G chord again, but now I'm kind of the opposite of what I did last time. I'm hitting only the root of the chord. This is a D formation chord, and then back to the A minor. this other part, this is a D with an F sharp bass. Dust, dust to the G chord, just the root. In the wind. So that was a little tough. A minor with the G root. Dust in the wind. I'll play this a couple more times. Dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Or the end of the song will go. Yeah, it stays on the A minor on the end, by the way. And then fades out, such as like that. The only other section is the bridge in the center. So it's that dun, 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 where they got all that sweet kind of solo going on in the background. It's kind of neat to play this melodic section, which is just it's just a 2-finger chord to start out with, and you're playing on your D string on the 7th fret and your G string on the 5th fret, and the rest of the strings are open. And the same, this guy's doing the same thing, Travis pattern again. And then you switch your fingers around, so your D string becomes the 5th fret and your G string becomes the 7th fret. That's the next chord. And the next one, you take that same position, slide it down 2 frets. 2. And then you put your index finger down and hold the B note on the 3rd fret. So I'll play it through again. Now, if you're really savvy and you're a whistler or something like that, you may be able to, you know, I'm not a whistler, you know, or even just to go fill it in with, something like that. You get the idea. That's about it. That's the song. You can put all the pieces together and listen to it and see where they fit. But in a nutshell, that's the acoustic version. Thanks a lot for listening. Make sure you subscribe and leave comments if you have any. I'll throw some more posts on. Appreciate it. Ciao.